Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's ice pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at the RockShop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. The RockShop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
The people have spoken, the votes are in, and the players are ready to rock. At curling's first ever All-Star event, live from Nashville, April 15th and 16th, where 13 of the world's best men's and women's curlers face off for a star-studded celebrity pro-am, a unique skills competition, and an all-star skins game you won't want to miss. Got a ticket? We'll see you in Music City. Don't have one? Better hurry. They're going fast. The 2025 TCG All-Star Game. Live from Nashville, April 15th and 16th. Let's rock.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
Team Homan rocks. Team Mowat rocks. But who rocks harder? On April 7th, we'll find out. Presented by Rio Mare, join us in Toronto at the Curling Group's first ever Battle of the Sexes, as world number 1 Team Homan takes on world number 1 Team Mowat in a head-to-head charity curling skins game with a twist. 8 ends, 4 rule changes, and curling like you've never seen before. Watch it live on the Grand Slam of Curling website, app, and YouTube with celebrity coaches and special guest appearances. The Curling Group's first ever Rio Mare Battle of the Sexes, April 7th, Mattamy Athletic Center in Toronto. Get your tickets now at thegrandslamofcurling.com. Let's rock!
I have an idea.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be
AztecSafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Ah, now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
We asked Saskatchewan what they know about 5G.
More speed, more innovation.
It's gonna make our lives a whole heck of a lot easier.
This is what 5G looks like.
Better, faster.
Sounds like one more G. Sounds pretty good.
I don't know what it means.
All you really need to know is the future of 5G is here and will continue improving through investments in network technology.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
The people have spoken, the votes are in, and the players are ready to rock. At curling's first ever All-Star event, live from Nashville, April 15th and 16th, where 13 of the world's best men's and women's curlers face off for a star-studded celebrity pro-am, a unique skills competition, and an all-star skins game you won't want to miss. Got a ticket? We'll see you in Music City. Don't have one? Better hurry. They're going fast. The 2025 TCG All-Star Game, live from Nashville, April 15th and 16th. Let's rock.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
Team Homan rocks. Team Mowat rocks. But who rocks harder? On April 7th, we'll find out. Presented by Rio Mare, join us in Toronto at the Curling Group's first ever Battle of the Sexes, as world number 1 Team Homan takes on world number 1 Team Mowat in a head-to-head charity curling skins game with a twist. 8 ends, 4 rule changes, and curling like you've never seen before. Watch it live on the Grand Slam of Curling website, app, and YouTube, with celebrity coaches and special guest appearances. The Curling Group's first ever Rio Mare Battle of the Sexes, April 7th, Mattamy Athletic Centre in Toronto. Get your tickets now at thegrandslamofcurling.com. Let's rock!
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardlines Ice Pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best brew in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of Curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of Curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
The people have spoken, the votes are in, and the players are ready to rock. At curling's first ever All-Star event, live from Nashville, April 15th and 16th, where 13 of the world's best men's and women's curlers face off for a star-studded celebrity pro-am, a unique skills competition, and an all-star skins game you won't want to miss. Got a ticket? We'll see you in Music City. Don't have one? Better hurry. They're going fast. The 2025 TCG All-Star Game, live from Nashville, April 15th and 16th. Let's rock.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
Team Homan rocks. Team Mowat rocks. But who rocks harder? On April 7th, we'll find out. Presented by Rio Mare, join us in Toronto at the Curling Group's first ever Battle of the Sexes, as World #1 Team Homan takes on World #1 Team Mowat in a head-to-head charity curling skins game with a twist. 8 ends, 4 rule changes, and curling like you've never seen before. Watch it live on the Grand Slam of Curling website, app, and YouTube with celebrity coaches and special guest appearances. The Curling Group's first ever Rio Mare Battle of the Sexes, April 7th, Mattamy Athletic Centre in Toronto. Get your tickets now at thegrandslamofcurling.com. Let's rock!
I have an idea.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
We asked Saskatchewan what they know about 5G.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of Curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
Good afternoon, curling fans, and welcome to Swift Current, Saskatchewan. It's the Curling Stadium Speedy Creek Shootout. We have a pool play matchup here between Jordon McDonald from Winnipeg and Team Steve Laycock, skipped by Sean Meacham from Swift Current. I'm Dave Schmel, joined by Terry Corbin. Connor Sims is on the production, and we're happy to have you here with us on Curling Stadium. And Terry, we should have another good one.
Yeah, hoping so. We got, Stephen Laycock now, minus Stephen Laycock. The team's being skipped by Sean Meacham at 2-1 against Jordon McDonald at 1-2. A little surprised at Jordan's play up to now, but he's still got, I think, an opportunity to get it back on track with a couple of wins, and it starts here.
And they would certainly have to win out to keep their playoff hopes alive. A third loss will certainly not do it. We have 18 teams, and the top 8 spread across the 3 pools are going to reach the playoffs. And so here you can see that is Derek Semilgoski. He's been playing with Team McDonald. I guess that's a pretty good sub to pick up, wouldn't you say, Ter?
Yeah, that's there's no way to put it, but say that Derek brings a lot of experience to the table.
And, sometimes it's definitely good for a younger team to have the opportunity, not to have, say the more experienced skip take over the team.
That's right.
But Derek has a couple times, given his opinion when he felt like it was, I'm sure they're doing a lot of talking in between draws, and can only be good for McDonald to be able to sponge up some of that experience.
Yeah, I think so. And, there's more to, just going out in the ice, picking up a broom and sweeping. I think that's where, Derek can really provide a little bit of a leadership role. Just having, information available to your skip when they come down to throw is valuable.
So here's a second from Semilgoski.
And I think the one good thing too about, having Derek in there is he throws it a lot like Jordon. So that might help, as odd as that seems.
That hit is made, but there is indeed a double available. Should Meacham want to take it on?
Yeah, just as we move forward, just a quick look at the standings. Nicholas Adine, Ming Yu, and from Beijing, China, and Lucas Klima. They're the only undefeated teams. So one loss and you're still right in it, and even 2 losses, you're still in the mix, but you just can't afford that 3rd loss.
Yeah, with 2 losses, you're going to have to make sure you have a strong draw shot challenge to be in there.
Yeah. Jordan was one of those teams that was kind of in the mix, or well, still is in the mix, for one of those trial spots.
Yeah, I know we worked that out yesterday, or Thursday rather.
Yeah, I was going to say I think it was Thursday.
Yep. If Jordon McDonald wins, and Ryland Kleider does not make the playoffs, he will get that final spot. And it would leave John Epping out in the cold.
We don't like to leave those people. Well, you know what? John is playing out of North Bay, so he moved up to a little bit of colder weather. So yeah, okay, he's out in the cold. Sorry, John, if you're listening.
We still love you.
Exactly. Great guy. Great guy.
Another one hitting sticks just the same place. 2 shots in a row with about the same outcome is going to give McDonald an opportunity to make that separation a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
You have to feel like those are the 2 shots that the Laycock team had an opportunity to get out of that end with. And a big welcome to possibly our most loyal viewer, Megan Thompson. Oh, and look at that. Just get it over. Just hanging on the side. Fantastic. Now it's going to force a change in tactics here. Or he's going to take it on and just try to regroup him.
Yeah, I mean, I can see the benefit of that.
Obviously, the first end, you never want to give up a 3.
No, for sure.
There's our friend in the New York Islanders hoodie. Firmly ensconced at ice level all week. Gets a hit at sticks right there.
Yeah, he would have liked to roll that in towards the center line and group them, but I'm sure now when you look at Jordan's shot, I mean, I think he'd be content with just nosing that it'll be just on the rings and. Really nowhere to roll except towards the middle. So
and to apologize, it's Megan Edwards watching us.
Mm-hmm.
Confused her briefly with my friend Megan Thompson with the same Megan spelling. Megan, of course, is a U.S. curler. I love you both.
Yeah, really sweeping hard here to keep it straight. Pretty successful. Nice job. I mean, when we get another opportunity to watch Austin Krupski sweep, I just want to get viewers to look at how low he gets on the broom and where his bottom hand is. He's putting as much pressure as he can. Head over the rock. Real good technique. So Sean's last rock. Going hard for the double.
He's going to get close. The one roll on over. Do you push it through? Yes, you do. Great shot by Sean Meacham. And that will move us on the way to a blank end. But let's take one more look at this, TC.
Yeah, I mean, real good throw. And Unfortunately for Jordan, I mean, he didn't have any choice but to kind of stay on the nose of that and gave Sean Meacham an opportunity to make that double, and he did.
A good patient effort by Sean Meacham to work those rocks in a position to where eventually that was possible. So here's Jordon McDonald, final stone of the first 10, looking to peel out for the blank and hold on to the hammer. That's in the books. No score after one. We'll be back with the second after this from Swift Current.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardlines Ice Pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
Saskatchewan, you know Sasktel because we're everywhere. Because being everywhere keeps us connected to you. With Sasktel sponsorships, we get to be part of your community. We're here with you, and we're here for you. It's easy to get started. All you need to do is apply. Sasktel cares. Always has, always will. To apply for sponsorship, visit sastel.com/sponsorships.
The people have spoken, the votes are in, and the players are ready to rock. At curling's first ever All-Star event, live from Nashville, April 15th and 16th, where 13 of the world's best men's and women's curlers face off for a star-studded celebrity pro-am, a unique skills competition, and an all-star skins game you won't want to miss. Got a ticket? We'll see you in Music City. Don't have one? Better hurry. They're going fast. The 2025 TCG All-Star Game, live from Nashville, April 15th and 16th. Let's rock.
Hi, I'm Jane. And I'm Rick, and Jane and I are the owners of Sprague Foods Limited here in Belleville, Ontario, in the Bay of Quinte area. We're a food processing facility, and we can a whole range of products, including soups and sauces and rice pudding and beans.
And welcome back to Swift Current, Saskatchewan. It's the Curling Stadium Speedy Creek Shootout. A blank end went up after some good work by Sean Meacham to get out of it. McDonald has the hammer here in end number 2. Hey, Schmel and the Prince of Pebble, Terry Corbin here with you.
Yeah, got pretty standard first stand, really. Jordan certainly wasn't able to generate the deuce, and looked like there for a minute that it might be possible, but Sean Meacham comes up with a nice double, and Jordan, blanks the end and keeps the hammer, and here we go, and we got rocks in play already. This is good.
And that's stone on the back four, just a skosh deeper than they would have liked.
Mm-hmm.
But probably came down to that one a little bit harder than they would have liked. So opportunity for Meacham to follow down and get and reposition into a better spot. This is Braden Grindheim. So there you see Austin sweeping there.
Yeah, sorry, I mistook. It was Cameron Olafson that I was, I guess, referring to.
Okay.
My bad.
We will grant you forgiveness, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So, Semilgowski. That's the example you were looking for, I think.
Yeah, right there. Look how low he is. Hand very low on the broom, head over the rock. Wow. Didn't really expect that, but that leaves Team Laycock sitting 1-3, I believe. Yep. Braden with his second shot of the end.
And where do you think's the ideal spot for this, Ter?
I mean, I think they're going to go top 12 or just short of the rings. Now you might see them play either the double or the run double with the guard there.
Yeah, I think looking at the run double is a good idea, just because that will give you a chance to make sure you have real estate to get to. If you need somebody to throw one of these, this is a pretty good guy to have doing it. Semilgowski with the delivery. Burgess trying to hold it on the one. Oh, you just came up a skosh too much. Curled up on him just a touch there.
Yeah. I'm going to just replace it now.
Lather, rinse, and repeat.
And I think you'll see Jordon do the same. Only he's not looking for an actual repeat. He's looking for a different outcome. Sweepers are communicating with Sean. One hand has already gone up. Good shot.
That is a very good outcome. Let's give it another shot. A different thrower this time. Dallas gets to take a crack at it.
That's right.
And he'll have Big D to hold the line, but we're going to try to walk this one over a touch. This one's going to go. It's going to go over the top. We missed it the other way.
And one more time, we should have this.
Lather, rinse, and repeat. There's going to be no dandruff by the time we're done with all this shampoo.
You know, the one thing I like already about this game, and because it's a big pet peeve of mine, is, you know, so much time is wasted by people not being ready to throw when it's their turn.
And you can see in the long shot right now, the other player's already in.
Yeah, this is just great. This is kind of the you know, school video that you want to show.
There's a good thing we are recording it then, buddy. Now, he's not sure. Now he's going to shift gears here just a touch.
Yeah, the problem, you know, he's going to face here is that, you know, it's that rock, the Yellowstone of his is behind the tee line. And, you know, Sean can come right down to it, or he leaves a double for Sean.
So Burgess.
really like how low this guy gets. This is going to be tough to get by the guard.
That's still probably not the worst outcome, but you're going to see the guard go back up again. But ultimately, if we keep on repeating this, you probably might have a chase for 2 at the end. Very close for Shotstone. Still belong to Team Laycock and Sean Meacham. Meacham with the first of his 2.
Well, they definitely know the ice for this shot. And we're in that where three in a row have been thrown down there, so that pass getting a little worn.
And brings the guard in just that much tighter.
I would suspect, just from my poor memory, that Jordon has just a tad bit more of a view of that rock that's sitting shot. I guess I was going to say we believe it's shot, but it is shot.
Well, the guard is a lot tighter now, though, so.
This is all, weight. Jerry Gertz made a great comment, heck of a year for a first-year men's team knocking on the door for an Olympic trial spot.
I'd take that every day.
Oh, exactly.
So McDonald. Olsen on it. This one is curling.
Down. Yeah, it's the weight's
way
not
down.
There.
Way down and on the guard, so they're going to.
Hey, they might get it.
Oh, that's some unexpected bacon there. The way that froze, that could prove to be very interesting, Terry.
Yeah, good conversation there going on between Derek and Cameron.
It gave them some options, and they, very correctly kept it moving and got it to that spot. And you see how it's angled in there now. And Sean Meacham has to certainly pay attention, because if he throws the wrong rock, he's going to give up 3 real quick.
Yeah, well, and I mean, certainly Jordon could play a shot on his own rock there, the one that he just threw, kick out the red and make the double across the center line there. I think that's what they're worried about too.
Their concern is certainly warranted. So what's the best defense to this situation?
Wow, I guess it's what, if you know the ice, tapping that that yellow or the red into the yellow and seeing if you can't get just a smidgen of a roll towards the corner guard.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what they were looking at. Important to lie 2 after the shot.
Yeah, because the red stone that he's going to make contact with will get to the center line. Big shot here in this end.
Absolutely. Sean Meacham went from the lap of luxury to the edge of terror.
That's right. He could go from the penthouse to the outhouse, depending on the outcome here.
His final stone of the second. Right, I'm just watching it. Krupski getting ready to hop in and knife it, and there he goes. And look at that takeoff. It is moving.
Yeah.
It's moving. Is it moving too far?
No, this is a great shot, I think. Oh, awesome. Awesome.
But is it, Terry?
I think it's pretty good, man.
Did they leave him that double along the tee line there for 3? They're looking to see who's second right now.
Well, I think what they're really trying to decide too is, can you hit the shot rock and I'm gonna say you'd have to throw it pretty hard and scoot over there and just nudge that red one, or do you really have to play the same shot? I think the same shot that we were talking earlier, the red or the yellow that Jordan threw his first one, making that into the red and across into the shot rock, I think that might be good enough for 2.
Yeah, well, what's second and third right now? That's really what they're looking at. If we can, you see how tight that is. It almost looks like the yellow on the top left is the second stone right now.
Well, if it is, I mean, they're just playing a straight hit.
And it's also possible that back one counts the one on the side. This may just be for 3 just as it sits without any special nudge. Sure, you can throw it to get it to be sure, but it might already be for 3. Extremely close.
Yeah, I thought he was going to have to play the his own into the red and with the shooter rolling, but obviously they've made up their mind at kind of who's second, third, fourth, fifth, who's on first.
Third base, final stone of the second end. Jordon McDonald trying to put up a big crooked number here.
A lot of rotation.
Keeping it clean, all of a sudden trying to move it over. They tag it over. It doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Jordon McDonald with the big shot to take a 3-point lead here in the second end. What a great shot indeed.
Yes. I mean, well thought out and of course, well executed. Just tremendous.
We'll be right back after this.
Team Homan rocks. Team Mowat rocks. But who rocks harder? On April 7th, we'll find out. Presented by Rio Mare, join us in Toronto at the Curling Group's first ever Battle of the Sexes, as world number 1 Team Homan takes on world number 1 Team Mowat in a head-to-head charity curling skins game with a twist. 8 ends, 4 rule changes, and curling like you've never seen before. Watch it live on the Grand Slam of Curling website, app, and YouTube with celebrity coaches and special guest appearances. The Curling Group's first ever Rio Mare Battle of the Sexes, April 7th, Mattamy Athletic Center in Toronto. Get your tickets now at thegrandslamofcurling.com. Let's rock!
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
Welcome to the rockshop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Welcome back to Swift Current. It's a Curling Stadium Speedy Creek shootout. Big 3 there by McDonald. Let's take another look at it, Terry.
Yeah, this was made with good weight, and if you just notice I think, extra rotation he puts on this, because it was the rotation that really and the gear effect that made this possible. So you can see he just catches the back end of that stone, rolls a little bit back as well. But yeah, it was for 3. We were sitting there wondering, who was second, third, fourth, and they made their decision to play the shot that they did, and it was phenomenal outcome.
Absolutely great shot from the skipper there. So to some of our newer curlers and maybe grandma and grandpa watching at home, describe the gear effect a little bit.
You don't want me doing that.
Okay.
I would butcher that so bad, because I should try, but
well,
no,
okay. Well,
no, I won't. I won't.
Then I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
The idea is that if the side that you're hitting and the direction you're going to go, if you have it spinning with the opposite rotation, the stone essentially rolls off of the stone along the way and picks up a little bit extra speed, and it helps it to keep its energy going across the house even after it's made its first impact. Much like a gear.
Gear, yeah. And I mean, and you have to understand it, because where you think it's a half a rock, depending on the turn, it might be more than a half a rock. So if you're playing an out turn and you're kind of coming across the face of the stone, it's theoretically going to take the other turn, and if you're playing it on the in turn, you won't need as the angles change a little. That's why I say it's so hard for me. It's so hard to explain. I mean, I know it when I'm out there on the ice, but
well, we'll give you a shot in the drag effect later.
Okay.
Maybe we can get your effect batting average up a little bit. It's all about the analytics, Terry.
That's right, eh?
So we see Austin doing the dance with the sideline there. Unfortunately, they're not even going to get to dance with the hog line. That stone is short. It's unfortunate. So McDonald with one hanging there in the wings, and those 2 center guards look to draw underneath that little wing there. I'd say top 8's probably a good depth for this one, Terry.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a little bit of, you want to get this thing buried. You don't want to leave them an opportunity to come around the same stone like the one that's just thrown. So, I think that's in a really nice position.
Right, and it's going to bring on the peel brigade here.
Yep.
And if this one happens to gear off, you actually might move 3 of these guards around the world a little bit. One, 2, oh, one right through the hole instead of over it.
Yeah.
And end up leaving it there. That's a bad leave.
Yeah, not the desired outcome for sure.
Do you stack one really high on top of that now?
Yeah.
That's what Jordan likes. I like it.
Yeah. Yep.
My first instinct, keep it simple. You took that 3-stone lead. It's up to Sean Meacham to chase you now.
Yep.
Just looking to be high there, just past that first set of logos.
Looks pretty good to me.
Pretty good spot. Covers the run. So I would think that just blast and try to make a whole lot move, right?
Yeah, I mean, certainly Sean's, got to clear up the front. There's no sense risking. You might risk this if that rock wasn't on the 4-foot, but
this is going to be dead
better.
nose.
Oh, no, it's not better.
Decidedly not. You left the enemy stones there.
Yeah, now Jordan can come right in.
Yeah, that draw path is certainly there on this sheet on that turn. This is that path that's been running straight all weekend so far. And McDonald's already been on this sheet, so he knows it too. But Olafson's got to get it there first.
Yeah, this looks a little short.
Short's a good leave, though.
Well, that's what I mean. That would definitely, you would think, be the tolerance there.
Although, a little unfortunate to be hooked directly on his own guard. This is going to make a multiple stone removal that much easier. Hang in there, buddy. Don't die on me. Grubsky on the brush. This is going to catch too little of it. Go right through the hole. Oh, goodness, no.
Yeah, that's an opportunity lost, really, to get rid of 3 rocks.
And I think Jordan's considering, you have to consider another guard for sure.
Well,
I kind of like lobbing a high one over that pair of stones first, but
do you? Yeah. I mean, I think you take a quick overview that he's got 2 run-ins, like 2 rocks to play with that he can manipulate back into the house. I'd be inclined to probably try. I'd actually probably try and tap that one rock that's in between the staggered rocks and the red rock into the rings. But I also wouldn't be opposed to trying to nose that red rock also on the and just stay right there.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that for sure. Once again, McDonald holding that 3-0 lead right now in the second end.
I'm not sure what the decision was.
I think your shot's the call, the tap.
I mean, you could leave. You could open this up and leave Sean with an opportunity to get in there. Some final communication before he throws this.
Samogoski holding the line. This looks to be pretty good with just a touch of finish here.
Yeah, this I like the shot selection. I know it came with some risk, but well executed here again. This Jordon McDonald's quite impressive so far today.
Oh, you better believe it. And this is a shot that you see it come down. It just involves so much touch. It's getting the angle, the amount of weight to transfer, and putting it into a good spot.
Yeah. And to throw it there, I mean, you're throwing, back four, you're throwing back four, back 8-foot weight, and it would be easy if you don't have the right line to, open that whole thing up and leave not an easy shot, but at least a curling shot available for Sean.
And now Sean has this long angled tap back, trying to populate the rings.
And
the
it's
angle's
close.
pretty good. It's going to get into the rings. Does it settle
Oh
on the board?
my God!
Right
how did
through
that
the
go through there?
uprights and all the way out for fourth rock.
Oh,
And that won't be there again.
yeah, no. I don't know if we got a replay about that. You can see it looks good, and then it just goes through this hole here. Like you couldn't have done that if you tried. Look at it, and if it just touches that yellow rock
gonna
go
go
by,
right to the
it goes right
forefoot.
to the button. Yeah. Oh, tough luck.
Boy, a game of inches and millimeters.
Yeah.
So if you're McDonald here, obviously you have that other winger, but you just have to take away the straight draw path, I would think.
Yeah, it's he's coming right in.
And
would be my guess.
yeah, certainly come in live 4. There's no reason not to, and it's not going to curl too far past that high guard, so very, very interesting.
Yeah, and when you're down 3-0, and if this is providing Jordon makes this, and you're looking at 4, and you don't have a path to the 4-foot, you're not liking the situation.
So McDonald looking to essentially seal the deal here if he can. He'll leave Meacham with only a prayer. We've seen how straight this runs. You just had to wait for it. Don't look for curl. It's not there because it's not. Might want to even go behind now.
Ooh, yeah. That's kind of a little bit unfortunate. Now you could probably nose that and get out of there, giving up 1, which is certainly better than. But I think they're going to give this the old college try and see if they can't get the piece of the 4.
Yeah, you'll need full 4-foot, but
yeah,
Terry, I don't think it's there.
Well, I mean, the good news is you're curling into the middle of the center line if it can get by if it can get by that stone.
It's going to have to just finish perfectly. So facing 4, Sean Meacham, final stone of the second end.
Yeah, if I were guessing, I mean, he gives up 1 for sure.
Krupski, Grindheim. They're going to get it there. Needs to finish. They're going to have to find some finish if they're ever going to score.
They're going to need to get it
over.
there.
Got to get it over to at least cut it down.
Yeah, they cut it down from 4 to 3.
And they only take off 1. Big steal of 3 for Jordon McDonald. They lead Team Laycock and Sean Meacham by score of 6-0. We'll be back after this.
We asked Saskatchewan what they know about 5G.
More speed, more innovation.
It's going to make our lives a whole heck of a lot easier.
This is what 5G looks like.
Better, faster.
Sounds like one more G. Sounds pretty good.
I don't know what it means.
All you really need to know is the future of 5G is here and will continue improving through investments in network technology.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Stronger agronomics. Better returns. Greater peace of mind. From pre-seed to post-harvest, you can count on the Victory Canola program to keep you and your farm ahead of the curve. Grow with us at victorycanola.com.
I have an idea. Welcome back to Swift Current Saskatchewan, and holy smokes, Batman, 6-0 for McDonald.
Yeah, Jordan and company played that end very, very, very well, and I thought Sean was going to get out of that end by giving up one because I didn't expect him to be light. He could have come down to the back one, could have just with T-line weight rolled off and the top one that was shot rock and give up one, but to be light, that really surprises me.
So they have obviously a lot of work to do here, and they're going to start by putting up those two guards. You have to act like you're all in right now, I would say.
Yeah.
There's not a world where you can score less than 2 this end, really.
Yeah. And a win by McDonald would even his record up at 2-2 with one game left to play, and Sean Meacham and Team Laycock, they would drop to 2-2.
Starting to get congested in the middle of the field, so
yep.
Those draw shot challenges are going to prove to be crucial. Derek throws a nice one, top 8.
Yeah.
Might like to be a little bit deeper. I think Sean's going to take on the hit and try to slide underneath the corner guard, get something going.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're Sean, you just want to get on the scoreboard. I don't know how many times I've said that this weekend already. Like, here, take the hammer. On the wrong side. You might get it the other way. No, they're not going to even bother trying to get that over underneath the corner guard on the other side.
Well, they essentially killed 2 yellows.
Yep.
I certainly don't think you're willing to accept a blank either.
Yeah, be down 6 with 4 to play.
You need to put a rock on the board every time.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned Olafson's hand placement.
Yeah.
One thing I've seen younger curlers do, and we definitely don't discourage it, is someone will put a piece of duct tape on their broom as to indicate how low their hand should be.
Oh yeah, yeah. Right, like you can just see the difference between these two sweepers. Like the sweeper on the right there as they're coming down, his hand's a little lower than the other guy.
But it's still 8 inches higher than Olafson's.
Yes. Good throw. I'm surprised Jordon isn't running the yellow one in. Oh,
there it is.
Yeah.
He must be one of those psychos. I mean, psychics.
Can you be both?
So just ask for normal takeout weight here. Curling up nicely, just a little dust.
Yeah.
It kicks it out, no problem.
Yeah, well done.
Absolutely beautiful shot. Now, you see Meacham evaluating his options. Might be time to start building the freeze pile.
I'd be inclined to go around the corner guard.
The one on the right as we're looking?
No, the left, through that little hole.
Oh, okay. It's not a little hole. It's a great big hole.
Sure it is. If you're throwing and if you're skipping, it's even bigger. Come on, you can't make that.
You could drive a semi through there.
That's right.
And instead they wreck on the Volkswagen.
Wow.
Well, there's games where you're the windshield, and there's games where you're the bug. But when you're the bug, that's all I can say, Terry.
Yeah, that's true, man. Yeah, I mean the only reason I like going around the corner is, that double was available. Now that's also making that comment without Jordon, throwing a rock, but I'm thinking Jordon goes and peels the corner guard anyway, so
he's actually going to take off this one in the center.
Yeah.
Good call.
He's not gonna let Sean back in this game with an easy deuce or. Not sure what was going on there.
Well,
if you I don't know if you have a quick replay of that by any chance, Connor, you can see as he comes out just before he lets go of the rock, and then after he lets go of the rock, he turns around and watch. There he saw. I don't know whether it was something under his. He detected something on the ice, or whether I have no idea, but there something interfered with that shot from his standpoint, I would think.
So you have the smallest of openings here if you're Meacham.
I think you got to go underneath the corner guard again.
That seems like the best shot, I would think.
Well, I mean, you want to, so just from sheer mechanics or whatever, you go around the corner guard, and if it's made really well, and you can get Jordon to peel the corner guard off, I mean, then you potentially can get your deuce, but this looks heavy.
Needs to sit down, sit. Has to be second. It's all the way in the back. Third stone. McDonald lies 1-2.
Yeah, just not getting things done here. Not putting any pressure on Team McDonald. Why not come? Yeah.
Yeah, just come right on in, because even if you run it back, the one on top is going to save him. I mean, you could dispose of the one in the center and take away any run, but
Yeah.
then you're going to get a hit back, and Meacham's going to try something.
Well, if you come right to the top of the 4 and just get underneath that red, I think you're in good shape.
Right there, yeah.
Yep. I could coach this team. They listen. I'm surprised at this. I mean, I get it. But Meacham's coming in on you anyway.
So we're chasing the guy in the back here.
Yeah.
That's the old adage, if there's not a rock in play, it can't score.
That's right. That's right. I mean, I totally get it. And I suppose that, if he's feeling that, Sean can run that red guard in and potentially get it to go underneath one of the corner guards, that he may have a harder shot. By playing this way, I mean, you're probably, giving up one.
And McDonald's going to have to throw this one way out in the territories. And wrecks the guard.
Ooh. I was going to say, wow, you don't want to promote this into the rings.
So now, just the slightest of openings here for Meacham, and you got to come right on in.
Well, I mean, he's got to decide, how is there any chance that he can get that back red rock in the very, well, I guess it's full 12. Can he get that in a scoring position? And if he thinks he can, he probably plays the yellow on the top of the 12-foot there. I think you could probably run the red one in on the yellow back one.
Do you think if you skinny that guard on the W wire form, that you can get a little bit across the face and stay underneath cover and push shots down back?
I think it would have to be the other one that you would have to hit. The other one closest to the center. And if you think it's there, you might want to. You might play the hit on the red one, but again, there's no point in rolling into the middle, because then that would take away your run. So you roll, a little bit to the left, and are you going to be out counting that one that's in the back, yellow in the back 12? I don't know.
So he's going to play towards the one on the back 4.
Yep.
Obviously, see, this is basically freeze ice. Going to try to get the skipper's deuce here.
Mm-hmm.
Meacham with his first in the 4th.
Yeah, and the rings have been shrunk pretty good here, so scoring 2 is really going to be tough. This thing should move at the as it gets to the hog line.
It is moving. Is it moving too much? Is it on the guard? Yes, it is.
Yeah. You got to make sure of that, man.
Oh, my goodness. And that is just a breakdown in communications, because they were watching it pretty much the whole way. No frantic sweeping till the end, really.
Yeah, and now neither red is available. So I think if Jordon hits this and can roll not just a rock. I mean, oof. Looking at 3, facing 3.
Jordon McDonald got to check the bottom of his shoe at the end of this game. He's definitely stepped into some luck, but they've made a lot of great shots along the way too. It's certainly been up to them just as much. His final stone of the 4th.
This has got a curl.
Yeah, he's trying to walk it over. It's going to get high enough so it doesn't jam, so it'll be a draw for 1. And for Sean Meacham, for Team Laycock to get them on the board. Final stone of the 4th. Facing 3.
Nobody's got a broom down.
It's hanging out there, but they don't want to make
coming. Yeah,
it's coming. Don't make the same mistake again for sure.
Yeah, but you're right. It's got a curl, and yeah, it looks good.
Got it there, no problem. Single point goes on the board for Sean Meacham for Team Laycock. It's 6-1 after 4. We'll be back from Swift Current right after this.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's Ice Pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
Sasktel Be Kind Online wants to stop cyberbullying. Want in on the action? We award up to $1,000 for youth initiatives that help spread kindness and prevent bullying. What great idea do you have to help stop bullying? Sasktel can help. Go to BeKindOnline.com and apply for a grant today. Together, we can make a difference.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
Welcome back to Swift Current Saskatchewan. It is Jordon McDonald owning control of this game right now by a score of 6-1, and he has the hammer here in end number 5. And Terry, this game has just been Jordon hopping on every opportunity that's been presented to him.
Yeah, they've kept the pressure on Team Laycock here, and Sean's been forced to make some really difficult shots, and unfortunately, has not been able to make them. But that's all Jordan's doing. He's making them difficult.
And he's going to keep the pressure on, laying a couple in the rings. Now you have to think that Sean Meacham is going to play hard for the steal every end all the way out here.
Yeah, no other option available. Because not only do you only have 4 ends left, you're down by 5, so you're going to have to either score one heck of a big end or steal 4 ends, one each end, and one end's going to have to be a deuce, and that's just to get us to a tie game.
That one gets a nice little wick and freezes up against shot rock, so at least something to work with.
Yeah, now Jordan, now that he can hit, we've got our 5 rocks in play. Away he goes.
Yeah, we're going to let the big dog eat.
Yeah.
Oh, and unlocks it to boot.
Yeah. Of course.
Don't mind losing that one in the back.
No,
look at that.
not at all.
Just watch how smooth that peel weight is. Absolutely effortless.
Yeah.
Great shot by Semolgalski.
Sean trying to get another short rock in play.
It's going to have to keep on doing that, but the peels are going to keep on coming.
Yeah. Yeah, across the top. Go across the top. I mean, there is a slight chance you could get the one red in the house.
I just drew that up in my mind as well. On the way from Semolgalski. See what we get. Get one, just the 2. He did leave a guard.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, no.
So still opportunity for Meacham to try to do some cooking here. I think you still have to throw a guard right now, though.
Yeah.
I don't know about coming in.
I would think, you want to throw a guard as well.
Feels too soon to come in.
Yeah.
On the way from high card. Come on in and nestle onto second shot rock and just off of it. Raise theirs up just a skosh. They lie 1-2.
Yeah, I know. Before we go any further, I just want to, I call these true front end players. I mean, I don't know if we'll get a chance to see it, but Derek just, the talking with his partner, the cleaning of the slide path, got there a little late, but and I call him a true front end player because those guys, I mean, it's just ingrained in them that they've played front end so long that and they do it, and there we just that's hard to so many teams, especially when they start off getting together, sometimes the front end guys are really not front end guys in terms of where they've been playing, and it really is a learning experience.
Beautifully made double shot peel there.
Yeah. Derek again, right over the rock. I mean,
and well, that's a lot of mess to Fulcrum there.
Yeah. And that was the real danger of, coming in. I think you and I were on the same page that if you don't if you just throw the guard, I mean, you force Jordon to make some decisions. I mean, he probably peels all day, but I mean, where that rock ended up, it was pretty straightforward. Let's make the double and let's get right out of this end.
So with the Laycock stone exposed, easy pickings here for McDonald. Burgess on the delivery. Samolgoski on the brush.
Little roll to the outside, yeah.
Yep, that does give the opportunity to hit and roll underneath cover here, and that's going to be your only option.
Mm-hmm.
The dig will be available, but that's the straight side there. By dig, I mean the little tap back, but
yeah.
Always say you need to be patient, but eventually the length of time you have left to play the game catches up to you as well.
Well, and sometimes when you're being too patient, you become a patient.
They got to hold on to this. This looks pretty good.
Yep.
Nice shot by Sean Machin.
Yeah, you're only going to have to do this that 5 more times with your rocks. Good choice of weight. I mean, you had to bring down the weight. Allows you a little bit more control sweeping it.
Very much in a good spot now. They're eyeing up the double run here.
Yes.
And I'd agree that it's probably a good outcome because at least it opens everything up. I think that the tap back on the 8-foot onto shot rock is extremely difficult. So McDonald, with his first of 2.
Yeah, I have to say he rolled that a bit.
That's yep. Just a touch. A little too handsy with it.
Yeah. Well, Sean's got a chance to put a steal on the board.
You're just playing the long guard here, right?
I would think so. I don't see any advantage in coming in.
So Sean working with Chris and Braden there, or Chris and Austin. As usual, third rock thrower does plenty of brushing himself, so knows the input he wants to give. His final, he needs a good guard. He sits one, but down a ton.
Looked a little warm, but they must be going right in.
They're going to have to now. That's choice has already been made.
Yeah, might as well go buy it.
Behind now. He's going to go all the way through virtually. Oh. Well, interesting decision here. You can draw the button for your single. You can try to play the run back, but if you ever miss it, there's a chance of giving up a steal too.
What do you play? Do you play the straight draw?
I would draw, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because even if I give up, I don't ever want to give up two here.
Two, I hear you.
If I don't make this draw and I have the hammer in 6 winning by 4, I'm okay with that. I'm willing to take my chances most games.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I won't find a way to lose.
Yeah. Those seem to find you every now and then when you're not trying.
You snatch defeat out of the jaws of victory.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, what's the harm in leaving that one there? I'll just go around it and then, whoa, how did that? Oh, that's right. I left it there.
So Jordon McDonald.
Playing the run back.
Yep. Playing the run back, final stone of the 5th. He's facing 1.
That's a much better release.
Needs to make this straight run. He makes this straight run and could steal the
it.
game here.
Yeah.
On the 1, on the 2, jams it, but it does score 1 for sure. And close for 2, but I believe only 1. Single point for Jordon McDonald. They take a 7-1 advantage after 5. 6N coming up in just a moment.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's Ice Pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best brew in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
Saskatchewan, you know Sasktel because we're everywhere. Because being everywhere keeps us connected to you. With Sasktel sponsorships, we get to be part of your community. We're here with you, and we're here for you. It's easy to get started. All you need to do is apply. Sasktel cares. Always has, always will. To apply for sponsorship, visit sastel.com/sponsorships.
The people have spoken, the votes are in, and the players are ready to rock. At curling's first ever All-Star event, live from Nashville April 15th and 16th, where 13 of the world's best men's and women's curlers face off for a star-studded celebrity pro-am, a unique skills competition, and an all-star skins game you won't want to miss. Got a ticket? We'll see you in Music City. Don't have one? Better hurry. They're going fast. The 2025 TCG All-Star Game, live from Nashville April 15th and 16th. Let's rock.
Hi, I'm Jane. And I'm Rick, and Jane and I are the owners of Sprague Foods Limited here in Belleville, Ontario, in the Bay of Quinte area. We're a food processing facility, and we can a whole range of products, including soups and sauces and rice pudding and beans.
And welcome back to Swift Current, Saskatchewan. It's the Curling Stadium Speedy Creek Shootout. Here on SSN, I'm Dave Schmel. He's the Dean of Drawweight. Terry Corbin. Connor Sims is on the production. Jerry's in our studio in London, Ontario, and nice single point there for McDonald.
Yeah, and then turns around first rock right through the rings. He's not gonna play. Let's draw one to the top four. He just says, we're playing the sixth end, and I don't want rocks in play. You put him in play.
Come get me.
Yeah.
So Sean's going to elect to draw down to a corner here. Both teams really need the win. McDonald needs it to have any chance of staying alive. And a loss for the Laycock team would put them in the fray that's going to be at 2-2. Boston just got that by the guard.
Yeah, and it still didn't curl up to the face of it,
Yeah, well, it was just a touch hot.
I would think Jordan's going to try and play this over the top. Got the back one.
Did indeed. But chance to put a second one in the rings now. Only a good thing for Sean Meacham's squad. We have 3 other games going on there right now, and we get a chance. Terry will get you updated on them.
Yes, so here it's 7-1 McDonald. Lee from Korea is up 2-0 on Ryland Kleider. Kleider has the hammer. And Wesley Wendling from the United States is got a 5-2 lead on Dustin Kaltoff. Vuger Gojans has got a 7-1 lead on Josh Bryden, and that game is now officially over. And in a kind of big game in this pool, Sam Moybrook is up 5-2 on previously undefeated Lucas Klima. So that gets us all up to date and back to the action.
Yeah, Moybrook certainly gets that. And if that score would hold, another team for Team Wendling would actually put them in the mix.
Yep. Well, Moybrook was, I believe, 2-1, and Lucas was 3-0. So, yeah.
Oh, that's huge for sure.
Yeah. When you get a chance to bring them back to you, you better take advantage of it.
Now back here, Laycock has a little bit something cooking with Sean Meacham and company.
Mm-hmm. And just even to stay right up to date, Kleider just scored 2 to tie Lee 2-2.
And that is a quick look at the Quick Creek scoreboard.
Yeah. It was a speedy look.
A speedy look at the Swift. Oh, I could have all kinds of fun with that. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
They dead jam it. And lo and behold, Red's got something cooking here.
Yeah.
Your shot's not shot stone right now, but you're 2, 3, 4. I think you had to throw a long guard, Terry.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to fire at that gun till the very last.
Yeah, this is about being patient. You make a move too early and you can let your opponent off the hook.
Yeah, they could kill them all.
Yeah.
So Derek's going to skate on down and.
Yeah, this is again to me. This is just a veteran move.
Yeah, and Cam's there as well.
Yeah.
This is the time to talk about it. You're in command, but you want to stay there. I think this is a good veteran call because if you take out this stone, 4 is no longer in the conversation.
Yeah, correct. And if you roll it, even if you don't get it totally covered, I mean, it's not like, well, I mean, I suppose he could still play it, but if you're getting that rock towards the center line, McDonald's always going to have, kind of a little bit of a tap angle to it. I like this call.
No, this is a great call. And I think so many people would be tempted to run up and run the middle again.
Yeah, and then you're down to 1 rock. And I think this is a little bit of, maybe Derek's influence. Not that I'm not saying that Jordon didn't see it or hadn't thought about it, but I think, just Derek being there and reaffirming that, hey, this is a good play.
And he got just enough of a roll, and it may actually be second count.
Close. And Derek looks like, a real positive guy. I mean, I've seen every time Jordan's made a shot, he's, acknowledged it with his, hand up and some verbal conversation as well.
So the shot here from Meacham is to hit and roll onto the button. Direct play back towards the center.
Yeah, and I have to think that if Sean thought he was 1-2, he may not play this shot. So I think Yellow did get second or third shot.
Yeah, getting a good look at it, I definitely think Yellow is in position number 3. So here's the first stone from Meacham, and see him already saying it's down weight. But it's obviously out there too, trying to carve it over just a touch. It's going to get in there. But now, certainly take that one out and lie to yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the key.
Just need to make sure that you don't leave it in a spot that when you run that center guard back, the stone in the top 4, it's going to kick to the left as we're looking at it on the overhead.
Yeah, you don't want it to be a catcher.
Yep, you don't want it to be in that path because then you're talking big number again. You can live with 2.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, all day.
Jordon McDonald, his final stone of the 6th.
That's a much better release, too. Derek's going to have to carve this a bit.
Says it's just a skosh up.
Yeah. Ooh, now he might not be second or third shot.
I don't think he is. If we can get the tight shot on that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think it's red.
If it's red, you just dig this guy out for 3.
Yeah.
I want to say you still have to make it. But...
Yeah, you have to make it with, like quiet weight. So it's easy to, as we've seen in this game, they've missed some sweeping calls by not sweeping and having them curl too much. So
Sean Meacham's going to have an opportunity to stay alive here in the 6th. He's facing 1. Sits 2nd and 3rd. Final stone of end number 6.
Soft release.
And they are on it right out of his hand.
Yeah, he's missed this out of his hand. Has he not? Oh, there's the line. Okay, I was going to say, where's the line?
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. They got to hold it. Got to hold it really tight to the guard. Oh, it wrecks. That's a steal of 1 for Jordon McDonald. And that'll be the game.
Yeah.
You can set the final score as 8-1 in favor of Jordon McDonald. And Terry, it was just the continuous pressure from the McDonald rink.
Yeah, I mean, if you just walked in and watched this last end, you probably would disagree with us, but he was very, kind of surgically in getting rocks in good positions and really making it tough on Team Laycock to generate anything, and then also made it difficult to defend as well. So I think you see glimmers of what McDonald's team has been enduring throughout the year. Real good young group of gentlemen, and then today you have Derek Salagoski, for the Spiel, I guess, filling in. Just a real good veteran who brings a lot of experience and can do nothing but assist the growth of this McDonald team. Unfortunately for Team Laycock, not sharp, just the draw weight wasn't there. Made a couple sweeping errors, but you know what? I guess they live to play another game, and their focus needs to just turn to trying to get through this pool with a 3-2 record and see where the chips fall.
Absolutely, and for the McDonald rink, just remember that if they find a way to win this tournament and Collider does not make the playoffs, they will have the Olympic trials qualification spot. So huge things still on the line.
Yeah, I just see our New York Islander guys just change seats.
Well, he's going to change positions, and we're going to change positions shortly. We're going to send you over to the Collider League game, and then at 6:30, you can come right back with me and Terry for Nicholas Adine versus Reiko Yanagisawa. We're looking forward to having you join us here on Curling Stadium. But for right now, for Terry Corbin and Connor Sims and Jerry Gertz, I'm Dave Schmel. Thank you so much for watching.
Good afternoon.
We asked Saskatchewan what they know about 5G.
More speed, more innovation.
It's going to make our lives a whole heck of a lot easier.
This is what 5G looks like.
Better, faster.
Sounds like 1 more G. Sounds pretty good.
I don't know what it means.
All you really need to know is the future of 5G is here and will continue improving through investments in network technology.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardlines Ice Pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly.